Today we will talk about what to know before getting the Akashic record reading, because there are some differences for starseeds, so I want to point them out. Probably your first question will be if you're a starseed, and if it is, where you are originated. So you want to know exactly where you are originated. The Akashic records are in different levels, so not everybody can access to every level, and you want to know that the practitioner can access anywhere in the universe. And if you are from outside of the universe, can at least say that you are outside from the universe. Or if the inside can tell you like which galaxy, because you don't want to find a practitioner that can only access the earth level and then can all talk about your earth lives, but also you don't want someone that can only tell you where you enter to this Milky Way galaxy, or where you enter to the universe as your origination, but maybe you are actually much further outside. Another point is, actually this doesn't apply for all the star seeds, but if it applies to you, it's important information. So let's say you got your Akashic record reading, you learned a lot of information and you are very happy about it. But let's say before that, maybe weeks, months, even years ago, you got a little bit information, maybe visions, maybe based on your psychic abilities, maybe you got something and but it was not enough to see the whole picture, and then you were expecting to see it in the Akashic records actually as a main thing, but you didn't see it there. Or maybe you got some visions, some information after the reading, again, maybe weeks, maybe years, and then you go back to the sessions recording, and then you couldn't find any information, so it's a little bit confusing. Maybe what happened is, in any lifetime, and it doesn't have to be on Earth, of course, it can be anywhere else, you encounter with the dark side more intensely than the other star seeds. Of course, it depends on the nature of your mission. Maybe in that time they tricked you, they blocked you, and so you basically wasted that lifetime, and next lifetime maybe it happened again, so you know that they're specifically after you. So you need a strategy, because you want to break the cycle, you want to do something. So maybe you sealed your Akashic records, like the big chunk, the important part, and even from yourself, like even you cannot access, and you're just hiding. Basically, you are even hiding from yourself, so they cannot find you, because for them to block you, first they gotta find you. And even if they find you, you just have nothing. So maybe that's why you get just a little bit information, but not all of it. But of course this is not forever, because you need this lifetime to do your mission. When the time comes, so something will be triggered and you will access, and then you will know who you are, what you're supposed to do. but you don't wanna like leave yourself open ahead of time, you know, when you're a kid, when you're early childhood, because there's no protection. So another point is, please don't assume and ask your practitioner if he or she will record the session and will give a copy to you. Some practitioner records, some of them not, and some of them use two devices. You can also ask if you can record the session too, so you will have a backup, because accidents happens. And the other point is write down your questions, because the list can be longer than you think, and you need to organize at least these are my top 3 questions, because practitioner can ask you if you have any question during the session or in the end of it. Maybe you have 5 minutes left and then they ask like, do you have any questions? So then you look at your list and which one is the most important one. And the other point is, you better have a piece of paper and a pen ready in this session, because since you're a starseed, maybe you also start to get something. It can be anything, you know, the word, sentence, you know, maybe drawing, anything. So you need to just write down right away. You don't want to, you know, like lose that moment. What I do is, if I'm getting anything, when I'm taking the notes, I also write down the date and then the time, because maybe there's some more message, not just the message itself, but maybe with the timing or the dates. So I just, you know, have the habit for that one. So for today, this much. See you. Bye bye.